Mark Cuban. This is Your Automotive Life. Welcome to the episode of This Is Your Automotive Life. Today, Mr. Mark Cuban. Mark, how are you? Good to see you.
Great, Jay. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being had. We appreciate that, yeah. I sure hope Mark appreciates the life he's had so far, because it's definitely been a great one. The secret to his success?
I don't know. I have no clue, and I'm okay with that.
Let me take this one, Mark. As a businessman turned billionaire, when he isn't busy as the majority owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Mark's juggling his time running his bajillion other businesses and sinking his teeth into even more money-making ventures on ABC's hit show, Shark Tank. You've had an exciting life and an exciting career.
Yeah, it's been a fun run so far, and hopefully it's just getting started.
And you did a lot of it on four wheels.
Yeah, I did. I mean, I've got a great history with cars.
Ah, that's why we're here today.
Yep.
I've picked some cars that I think played an integral part in your automotive life and successes and failures. See if you can guess which are which.
Okay.
Ready to go for the first one?
Let's go.
All right, let's blow the horn.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah.
The horn didn't work.
Does not work. Oh, okay.
Definitely my car. You found it.
Okay, well, the horn doesn't work in that one. Well, this is the thing about doing really cheap television. You have no idea until you're actually on the air. I'll tell you what, let's start it up and see if the engine sounds bring back any memories.
First of all, that's far better tuned than any car I've ever owned.
Really?
Yes, and I'm guessing maybe a Dodge Dart, one of my early junkers.
No.
The Capri, maybe?
Capri. Is that your choice?
Yeah.
You think it's a Capri? Let's open the door and see what we got. Let's see what it is. What year was your Capri? Do you remember?
72, maybe? 73? Oh, look at that baby.
It's a 73 Capri.
Oh, my God.
Marketed overseas, it's a car you always promise yourself. The Mercury Capri, kind of a miniature Mustang, enjoyed some popularity on this side of the pond, too, thanks to its sporty two-door look and its sturdy 2.6-liter V6 engine. Believe it or not, in 1972, the Capri became the first American-marketed car sold by Ford with the V6 engine. And it even had a brief stint on the NASCAR Dash Series.
Oh, my God. So the story behind this, and it's a manual, right? Stick shift, right? So I'd never driven a stick shift before, and I got it in college.
Right.
I think it was a junior at Indiana. I could barely afford it. They put me on a payment plan, and two things happened. I had to teach myself how to drive a stick while I was driving, which was ugly as can be. It was a snowy day. And then, like 2 weeks later, I had it in the parking lot of my apartment complex at school. I came out, and the whole front left side was smushed. And I was like, nobody had hit me, right? Somebody, and I'll never forget, the people who were plowing the snow had plowed some of the snow, and it really wasn't a front quarter panel, whatever they call it, right? It was just all putty. And so I had to take it back, and they gave me a new car.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So you actually made out okay.
I came out okay, yeah. But this was my baby I learned how to drive a stick on.
And what color was yours, do you remember?
It was kind of a dark brown. It was certainly not as clean as this.
No, this is a nicely restored
This is beautiful.
one. All right, let's go on to car number two. Let's blow the horn. Okay, I'm guessing clown car of some sort, judging by that.
Oh, my God, that has to be old. It has to be small. It's not the Oldsmobile. It's still not the LeSabre. Then, I mean, maybe it's the RX-7?
Let's, can we start the car?
Still way too well tuned. I'm guessing the RX-7.
It sounds smooth, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds really smooth.
All right, so what do you think? So you're going to go with the RX-7?
It's either the Fiat X19 or the RX-7, and the Fiat X19 never sounded this smooth, so I'm going with the RX-7.
Okay, well, let's open the door and see.
Oh, it's the X19!
It's the X19, there you go.
Oh, my God.
Based off a 1969 concept car, the consumer Fiat X19 debuted in 1974 and was styled by the famed Bertone designer Marcello Gandini, who is known best for his work on the Lamborghini Miura and his use of the futuristic wedge design. And while its modest 1,290cc four-cylinder engine didn't win any races, a zippy 69 horsepower, that's my dad's word, is perfect for pedaling around future billionaires.
You fit in this?
I did fit in there, and I loved it because the target top, whatever kind of top it's called, would come off, right? Oh, the memories.
I want to see you get in it.
The memories.
Let me see if you actually fit.
Thank you. Oh, my God, the memories that are just flooding back. Oh, it's even got the tape deck or the radio from before.
Oh, yeah, you look real comfortable. Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is like I'm a junior in college again.
It's probably been that many years since you sat in one of these.
The last time I sat in this was probably 1982.
Right, okay.
Let me see if I can get out.
Yeah, let's see you get out. I'm curious to see how this works.
Where is...
Let's pretend the car is on fire. Let's see you get out.
Let's look. There we go. Oh, there it was down there.
Not quite as easy as the old days.
It's changed a little bit.
It's changed a little bit. All right.
Oh, my God.
Maybe this will make you go back and find one, do you think?
I actually looked for one before, and I couldn't find one that was operational.
Right.
You know, Fiat, fix it again, Tony.
Right. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next car.
This is awesome. Thank you.
You ready to go on the next car?
Let's go again.
All right, let's go to car number 3. Let's blow the horn.
Oh, that's another little car.
All right, let's start it up.
Oh, see if we got some kick to it. That's got to be the RX-7. That's the only one I can think of that has any power to it, that sounds small.
Well, do you know what the rotary engine is?
I don't know. I have no clue, and I'm okay with that.
Well, now it's time for Rotary Engine 101. So in a standard engine setup, combustion acts on a set of pistons which go up and down, kind of like the legs of a bike rider. But in a rotary engine, all the main components spin in a largely circular motion, so some might say it's a simpler, more efficient transfer of power to the rear wheels.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Yeah, I remember reading something about that, but at least looked good.
So you ready to take it? You think that's the Mazda?
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
Got to be.
You would stake your reputation on it. Everything you have.
Absolutely not.
Let's take a look. You get to keep everything.
I get to keep it.
And the Mazda RX-7 is a keeper, too. When it was first released in 1978, the RX-7 was, well, sort of a game changer. And not just because of the rotary engine. It was lightweight, practical, and pretty modern. Its affordability allowed more young upstarts like Mark to get behind the wheel and get going.
Can I get in?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's yeah. What do you think?
So one day, I had 2 girls that I was friends with, and a buddy of mine here, and the 2 girls that were in the back seat.
The back seat?
The back seat, yeah, that was up. And which made it all the more fun.
Right.
And there was ice, and I remember thinking, okay, we probably shouldn't drive, but I'll get you guys home. And just started doing 360s. It just hit an ice patch. Fortunately, I got out of it, but yeah, that's like the most intense memory in my RX-7.
Yeah, because you'd be getting out of prison just about now.
Just about now. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And how long did you have this one?
This one I had probably 2 years.
Wow, 2 years?
Yeah, that was because then I got the Cadillac Eldorado right after that, because then I
Really?
was hitting big time. And see, this had lots of room for me to get in and out.
Now, did any women ever complain about the cars you had? It's just, oh, I hate this car, it's awful, it smells, it's dirty, it's a hole in the floor, any of that?
No, because none of them stuck around long enough
Really?
to that point. Not back then.
Okay, all right.
So far, Mark Cuban has gone 2 for 3 in remembering the cars from his automotive life.
You get to keep everything.
I get to keep it.
But can he correctly identify the 4th and final car?
I don't know. I have no clue, and I'm okay with that.
Let's find out.
All right, I think we can ascertain from what we've seen so far, you're a pretty thrifty, practical person when it comes to cars and automobiles.
Thrifty, yes. Practical, I don't know.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's blow the horn. Is it a train? Sounds
Yeah,
like
that's definitely a big car, so that's got to be the LeSabre.
Little Sabre.
Yes.
And that was a big car. And that had the optional Elvis's coffin interior, didn't it? The kind of brocade.
That part I don't remember.
No? Let's start the car and hear what it sounds like.
Oh, but that's still, again, too well tuned. But I'll still go with the LeSabre.
So you're going with Buick LeSabre?
Yep.
All right, let's raise the door and see how you make out.
Oh, is the Caddy?
It's the Caddy.
Oh, this is exact. Oh, and it's the convertible. Oh, oh, oh my God.
Well, Mark's reaction is right on the money, because apparently there's an awful lot to love about the 1985 Cadillac Eldorado convertible. Whether it's the LED dashboard readout or the lush interior, when you're behind the wheel of this boss-level 4-liter V8, you are definitely sitting in the lap of luxury.
Was yours a convertible?
So my first one was not, but then when my first time I had two cars, the second car I bought was powder blue convertible, and I loved it. I loved it. You know, nice days in Dallas. But the best part, it just drove like you were driving a couch.
Right.
You know, it
Yeah.
was just so beautiful. Can I get in?
Yes, go right ahead.
Oh, these things. Just the cushiness of it, that's what I liked. It was just like I was riding in style the whole time. It was a Cadillac that showed I'd made it.
So this is the car you officially made it in, is that correct?
Yeah, this is when Micro Solutions, my first company, really started to take off. And it was also when I had my first car phone, because it wasn't a cell phone back then.
Oh,
it was
the
just
big giant shoebox phone.
Yes, exactly, when it was right here, and I was just so cool, I thought to myself.
Well, look, you want to take it for a drive?
Can we?
See if it brings back any memories?
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll grab something and I'll follow you.
Okay.
Maybe I'll get to Capri. Yeah.
Oh, my God. Yes.
The only problem with the convertible top I can see from here is that Mark is never going to want to put it up again. As if the smile on his face didn't already give that away.
Yep.
These Cadillac owners think they own the road. That's what my old man used to say, till he got one.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the 80s were a weird time, especially for American auto manufacturers, because they were caught between the emission standards of the time, and people wanted big cars, the government wanted small cars, and it was not the best time for American car quality.
No, it wasn't, but I'll tell you what, driving a Cadillac, you felt like you were on top of the world, and it was the definition of success.
I remember you said something once that people always say, follow your dream, and you said, no, don't do that, that's the dumbest idea.
Yeah, because everybody talks about, oh, I'm passionate about this, passionate about that. Everybody's got a passion. That's not the hard part. The hard part is, where do you put in your time? You know, what do you focus on? Because if you can't get good at something, if you can't get great at something, it's hard to really make it a career or make money at it. And so I just tell people, don't follow your passion, follow your time. Where you put your time, you're probably going to end up being passionate about it. You just don't know it yet.
Well, you know, I always used to tell people, don't believe in yourself. If you're any good or your product's any good, make other people believe in it.
Yep, absolutely.
If it's really a good idea, somebody else will pay for it.
Yep, you're exactly right.
Did you find Shark Tank, or did Shark Tank find you?
They found me, and actually, they talked to me when it first premiered and didn't pick me to go on. And then in season 2, they decided to bring me on as a guest shark. And then I did 3 episodes, and then they brought me back, and I've been on ever since.
Well, it's such a clever idea.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going into season 13.
What's your least favorite kind of investment thing?
On Shark Tank, babies and pets. Also, anything that has to do with the entertainment industry.
Action.
You know, the fastest way for a billionaire to become a millionaire is to keep on investing in movies.
Exactly.
Well, I guess I can throw this screenplay right in the trash. Thanks, Mark.
Well, Mark, thanks for taking the time to do this. I know you're really busy, really appreciate it. You're a lot of fun, and I think you're going to buy one of those Cadillacs, aren't you?
You know, I might, Jay, and thanks for having me on. You know, I owe so much to you. My first real TV appearance was with you on The Tonight Show. You made me feel comfortable and showed me I could do it. And so thank you, and have me on again. We'll find some more cars and do this again. This is a blast.
Works for me. Thanks again.
Thank you, Jay.